Hi there. Today we're gonna show you inside NFL legend LaDainian Tomlinson's luxurious home, La Chargers. Stay with us till the end. Like the video and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stuff. Let's get into it. Even though he doesn't play, it looks like a lot of fun, merely maintaining one's position, right? Another thing that we really appreciate is the water feature that we actually have in the rear. And if you can see it, it reminds us of the movie Scarface, so that's a plus. This kind of ball was one that he kept at his house. Because of the movie Scarface, we were able to learn that in point of fact. Guys, let us show you what more we have prepared for you in the way of surprises. Just do it. Let's go. Please allow us to guide you to place where the magic happens. This particular area is the kitchen. Naturally, this is where we prepare a sizable chunk of the food for the morning meal. We positioned it this way when we were making French toast in the morning. He makes omelettes. Whether it is that you choose to eat for breakfast, we can scramble it up for you. This space serves as the family room. We come here quite often and spend time together as a family. It's kind of like how other families spend time together. Attend movies and shows on television. Because he had some special planned for the movie portion. His viewing of Scarface as a family had to be postponed because he started too early. Yes, indeed, too soon. You should know that the children have not watched the movie as of yet. They are still too young for that. Therefore, they have no idea how we managed to get our hands on the ball. This area can be reached through a concealed doorway that goes into the room. Any time is a good time to walk into the theater. Because you have a stellar reputation, the vast majority of the people who come to this location see you favorably. You are telling me that these athletes have been recognized as the most valuable player and the offensive player of the year, respectively. During the course of my career, I've been honored with the title of Player of the Year on multiple occasions, to use just one example. The Wall of Fame for running backs is one such example. When we were around 12 or 13 years old, he buried the two of my favorites with us. Those two gentlemen belonged to me. When we were first entered the league, the Chargers questioned us about the number that we preferred to wear. As a result of the Barry Sanders, we took option 20 into consideration. After that, we entertained the idea of going with number 22 because we were unable to select 2022 due to Emmitt Smith. After that, we inquired as to whether or not there were 21 available or if there was only one. He reasoned that since there is a significant gap between my two idols, this would be the best possible number to choose. We were currently in the locker room for the Hall of Fame. When you are inducted into the Hall of Fame, you will indeed be presented with one-of-a-kind locker. In other words, you have been given a Hall of Fame locker. It was only natural for him to embellish the room. This helmet was one of my favorites, but I noticed that the visor on one of their seats had a few small cracks in it. It's awesome that the Chargers have a throwback 50th anniversary away jersey. This is my all-time favorite Chargers jersey. After that, we were presented with an MVP trophy. We stored it there for the time being. It boggles my mind that the prize for the most valuable player is really bigger than the trophy for winning the Super Bowl. Alternatively, there is an issue with that. If you're a golfer, you know that having a room in your house dedicated to golf simulation is the stuff of dreams right now. Let's see if we can make a touchdown for you folks, shall we? And notice, the soles of his shoes are split down the middle so that he may take them off and play. That will be sufficient. Consequently, this is a cigar lounge. And yes, when you get old and retire, this is what occurs. You start to, play golf constantly and smoke cigars. It simply kind of goes together. This is where a lot of my buddies gather to play games and smoke cigars as they play poker. But this image of me and my hero is definitely my all-time favorite. Running backs are the players he'll look up to the most, aspire to be the most like, and are the main reasons we play football. William Payton, and as you can see, I'm holding the Walter Payton Man of the Year award, given to the community's most valuable player. This moment was very significant for me, and sharing that time with him was special to us. Idle and about the identical picture as these are now true Cubans. These are the pinnacles of quality. This cigar is said to be magnificent. Look, no wrapper. This is not wrap. It indicates that he has arrived at the actual portion of the house, but you should utilize this in the summer. I want you to see the lazy river. Therefore, this pool will take you around. As you can see, the lazy river circles the entire area. It's also quick. When this object moves, it starts to move. He show you the outdoor kitchen area because he do a lot of grilling, smoking, and other outdoor cooking. Thus, this is where it happens. It's my territory. No, he obtained the green. Charcoal is still present. Would you believe he is actually cooking there? And then there are other times when the last thing you want to do is anything more complicated than whipping up a quick steak and throwing it on the grill. These are some of the positive actions that he takes. This is the way that he gets around the city. It's a requirement to own a large vehicle in the state of Texas, right? Therefore, he went out and got a Dodge Ram dual cab that's fully equipped with spikes. Avoid getting too near to the truck as you approach it. Exhibit the luxury automobile that's the Bentley Flying Spur. In point of fact, I count this motor vehicle among my favorites. This automobile is very special to him. Arid and smooth as silk, you're free to move at any pace you deem necessary. If you want to get somewhere quickly, you should get there quickly. You are well aware of the requirement to purchase a Lamborghini Aventador. That's my little one. In addition to that, he got it for his 40th birthday. This moves along at a lightning fast pace. You should know, this goes by really quickly. After that, there is what he affectionately refers to as the TCU Range Rover. He has reached the land of the frogs. It's required of him to communicate openly and honestly with you. It was not conceived by him. His wife said that it was excruciating. This person operates this specific motor vehicle. She enjoys purple. We will drive you to the inn and take care of you there. Both the main house and the detached guest house are freestanding at this point. As a result, when visitors arrive at our house, we're not even compelled to acknowledge their presence. Isn't that a wonderful thing? Consider the following. You have a very beautiful kitchen. You are familiar with the area in which you will be living. The bedroom is exclusively for your use. They had a beautiful bathroom that was all to themselves. This location is ideal for human habitation. Now, it is imperative that I keep my nephew away from this location. His companion continued their studies. He persists in his efforts to remain in this location. You, Chargers fans, need to report back to school immediately in order to prevent the destruction of my tablet. It's time for you to depart right away, so get going. There is no reason to go back to your house. You are, however, required to exit this location immediately. We have reached our daily limit, but no problem. We'll be back with something even more amazing. Goodbye.